Politics in the United Kingdom is not just about laws and leaders. It's about people, ideas, and the story of a nation that has spent centuries shaping its own destiny. To understand UK politics is to understand the balance between tradition and change, between the voices of the people and the power of the state. It is a story filled with passion, debate, compromise, and belief, a system built on centuries of struggle and progress. At the heart of British politics lies democracy, the belief that ordinary people should have a say in how they are governed. But it wasn't always this way. Hundreds of years ago, kings and queens ruled with almost absolute power. The people had little say, and decisions were made by royal decree. Everything changed in 1215, when a group of barons forced King John to sign the Magna Carta, a document that limited the power of the crown and gave the idea of shared rule its first spark. It was the beginning of something that would grow into one of the world's most stable political systems. Today, that system is known as a constitutional monarchy. This means that the king or queen remains the head of state, but the real power lies with elected officials. The monarch serves as a symbol of unity and continuity, while the government runs the country day to day. It's a partnership of history and democracy, where tradition meets modern politics. The centre of British politics is Parliament, located in the magnificent Palace of Westminster in London. It is divided into two chambers, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The Commons is made up of members of Parliament, or MPs, who are elected by the people in general elections. They represent different areas of the country known as constituencies. The House of Lords, on the other hand, is not elected. It consists of appointed members, including experts, bishops, and hereditary peers. Together, both houses debate, amend, and pass laws that shape the nation. The leader of the political party that wins the most seats in the House of Commons becomes the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister leads the government, makes major decisions, and represents the country at home and abroad. Their team, known as the Cabinet, is made up of senior ministers responsible for areas like health, education, and defense. The second largest party forms the opposition, whose job is to question and challenge the government's actions, ensuring that no one holds too much power unchecked. In modern UK politics, two major parties dominate, the Conservative Party and the Labour Party. The Conservatives, often called the Tories, traditionally support free markets, lower taxes, and individual responsibility. Labour, on the other hand, has its roots in the working class and trade unions, focusing on social equality and public services. Alongside them are smaller but important parties such as the Liberal Democrats, the Green Party, and nationalist parties from Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each giving voice to different values and visions for the country. One of the most remarkable features of British politics is its resilience. Through wars, economic crises, and deep divisions, the system has endured. The UK has seen monumental changes, from the expansion of voting rights to women and working-class citizens, to the creation of welfare systems, to the fierce debates over Brexit and the country's place in the modern world. Politics here is not just about policies. It is about identity, community, and the never-ending dialogue between past and future. For beginners, understanding UK politics means recognizing its heart, debate, accountability, and the power of the people. Every vote, every question in Parliament, every protest and campaign, each one is part of a living democracy that continues to evolve. It is messy, passionate, and imperfect, but it is real. Politics in the UK is not just a system, it is a conversation that never ends. It belongs not to the few, but to everyone who believes in the right to speak, to question, and to hope for better. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about the world we live in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. And remember to press the bell icon so you never miss an update.